Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play World of Warcraft. We're doing Deadmines today, and I found a little quest hub in Winter Spring, so we're going to work on that a little after, but let's do Deadmines first, and then we'll finish that one up in Winter Springs. I guess we just have the one
Need help?
quest here. Howdy. Howdy. Hopefully my keyboard works fine. Oh, my finger hurts. Why is that? I guess that's not the keyboard, it's just my finger. Okay. I have a Logitech G710 Plus. Let's talk about my Logitech 710 Plus. G710 Plus. Anyways, long story short, this keyboard is, I bought them really cheap. They were on sale. I thought I got 3, but I think I told my mom to not get the 3rd one. This is a long time ago. I was in Gatineau and they were on sale, and we don't get really anything good in Quebec at the time when I was living there. And so I said, hey, can you pick these up? You know, obviously I'll pay her and all that. So she picked them up, and I think I ended up asking her to just get 2, not 3, which probably was a mistake because I would have really liked the 2nd replacement or 3rd replacement. But they were on clearance from Staples in Canada here. So they were like, oh, I don't know, they were probably like $40 Canadian each kind of thing. Like, kind of really stupid cheap. Like, these keyboards were like 100 plus American, I think, originally, or somewhere around there. But anyways, so she got 2, and I was happy. But over time, some of the keys have busted, and you can get keycaps, things like that. Well, I did a mistake with my first one. And what I did with my first one was I had a broken key, but I thought, okay, I'll just fix it. This is easy. I'll just put some, crazy glue kind of in the little keycap part. I think they call it, I forget what they call it. This little connector. I remember them saying something about it, the actual proper name. But anyways, the little tube on the bottom of it where it goes into the keys, right? Well, I put a little glue there, but what ended up happening is it was screwed up the actual, like, mechanical portion below, and it had a lot of issues. So basically I screwed up that keyboard, and that was really bad on my part. So I didn't throw it out, but it was done. So I used my 2nd one as a replacement. I've been using it for years. Over time they broke, but basically I just left them alone. But I've had a lot of them acting up recently, so I went into, it again, and I'm like, oh crap. So what I did was I ripped all the keycaps off the old keyboard and the one I'm using. And basically I did like this, fancy cleanup and all that, and got in there and, basically swapped which keys were bad, things like that. So far, every key is in the right spot, and I have working keys, so that's the good news. The downside, though, is that, there's always, like, main keys that go. Like, my W will end up snapping one day. Even odd things like period button, things like that will probably go. But for now, it works, but I'm very disappointed. I did a lot of research on this keyboard after the fact, not before, because it was a good sale, and, it didn't have horrible reviews or anything. But then, like, when you Google a particular problem, then you see all the woodwork, kind of like worst keyboard ever out there. Basically, everyone said their keycaps basically were all just getting destroyed left and right, and it was just a really bad problem with it. So anyways, so long story short, my keyboards suck, but I got them fixed today, and it's working okay after taking it apart. It's actually kind of fun taking it apart, but I didn't realize that the mechanical part, you couldn't get in there. Like, there's the switches, I think you call them, right? I actually thought maybe I could get in there and, like, actually swap them, because I do have bad switches on both of them. The period button on this one is bad, but not that bad. I actually sanded it down and fixed it and stuff as much as I could. But to actually get inside to, like, actually deal with it, from what I can tell from the back of it and stuff, I would actually have to unsolder the keyboard. I would actually need to legitimately unsolder it, and then I would be able to replace it or take it apart or whatever. So I'd have to, have a soldering gun and everything from both of them. And I think that at that point, that might be just a little too much effort, especially depending on how badly they're soldered in there, right? So I'm not going to bother with it anyways, but yeah, it's kind of entertaining anyways. My mouse is getting pretty old too. It's a G500S, and they're my favorite mouses. I don't like the whole gaming mouses, like the ones with a bunch of buttons on the side. I have the 3 buttons on the side on this one, and that's perfect for me. But unfortunately, it is getting to the point where, you know, you need more and more buttons for games, but I just can't do it. But this mouse itself is going to die eventually, so I'm going to have to go and find a legitimate, you know, replacement for it. Hopefully they still make them. See, if I was rich, or even somebody who had okay money, I'd probably buy, like, okay, this is my favorite keyboard, this is my favorite mouse. This keyboard is my favorite. The Logitech, the series kind of keyboard, the gaming ones like this that I have, they've had those shapes for a very long time, and those are my favorite. But, like, if I had the money, it'd be more like, okay, I'm going to go buy, like, 10 of these G510 mouses, you know, when they were, you know, going on clearance and getting rid of them or whatever, and then just throw them in a box and never open them up till like 10 years down the road. I have actually taken these mouses because I love them so much. I've actually taken like a broken mouse or, you know, whatever, you know, like those crappy free ones you might get if you build a computer for somebody or whatever. You know how you get somehow mouses coming out of your ears from somewhere, and it's not like something I bought, but maybe an old computer I fixed for somebody and they were getting rid of something. It doesn't matter. Long story short, though, I took apart a mouse and just ripped the whole wiring out of it. And funny thing is, the connector actually fitted right inside of it so perfectly that I was able to replace it and fix it without having to, you know, throw out the whole mouse, you know. So that was pretty cool. But I like my headset, actually. They have an interchangeable. It's actually the only headset I've never broken. The material's falling apart now. It's getting like pretty old, but it sounds good. I enjoy the headset. But what is this? Oh, cocktail. Is that all it is? Just cocktail? Yeah. Anyways, what was I saying? So, so the headset's getting old, so it's falling apart, but it's a Sennheiser, and no, I'm not rich enough to afford. I'll tell you what I got it for. It was actually really cheap before, but there you go. Well, I wrote head. Here it is. I got one for my my friend a long time ago as a gift, actually. 2016, I got him that one. But, I got him the HD 28 280 Pro. It's a nice little gift, actually. I wonder how much I paid for it. I think I got it on sale. Man, that was still 136 bucks. But anyways, the ones I've been using personally for myself is the Sennheiser HD 598 Special Edition over the ear. And those are beautiful. I actually got that for 2015. So I've had this headset. It was actually, literally, okay, in a month from now, it would have been literally exactly 5 years old. But how much did I pay for that? It was a pretty good deal. $124.29. That's with tax. That's Canadian. So it was $109.99 Canadian. And then I got it again because it was on sale. I don't know how much I paid for it on the second time around. Ooh, I didn't realize I paid so much for it. I guess because I liked it so much, I wanted to make sure I had a backup. So I had bought it in 2015, and then I bought it again in 2018. So 3 years later, you know, I wanted to make sure I had one for, you know, when the day this one fails. Has never failed. Now, I've used the second one upstairs. I have another little office kind of thing there. But basically, it's hardly been used. It's a different color, different look. But it's the same headset, same bass or drum or whatever they call them in there, right? But so that's I've been really happy with that headset, and I love the sound. The sounds are great in it. I was amazed. Like, I was never one of those, what do they call those people? Autophilias? I still am not, but those people who like who are hardcore on that. But I didn't realize how much of a big deal a headset would make, sound wise. And I'm still using I'm using a crappy USB sound little card thing. It actually sticks into my keyboard because it has a USB port on it. So I don't plug the sound directly in like analog style, but I plug it into a USB thing, and it's like a $5 one. It's not like a expensive nice sound or anything like that. I don't even know if you need that. I don't know if you could even get a lot. I guess you get some better sound from it, but I've never seen a need for it anyways, personally. So But yeah, I really love the Sennheiser 579. 579. Wait, which one is this one I'm wearing? 598. Oh, the other one is different. What is the difference between that?
Will pay me handsomely for your
They feel like exactly the same, I think. So that one might actually be cheaper in parts or something. I don't know. I'd have to look into that. One of the reasons why I liked it a lot is most headsets bothered my ear. So first of all, headsets I would go through non-stop anyways. They would break, whatnot. And then the real truth outside of that was literally the whole, basically it would hurt my ears, you know, especially if you're playing, you know, gaming or you're just at your computer like a big chunk of the day, you know. I don't like doing the speakers and stuff. I gave up on that many years ago. And so, you know, you need a decent headset, but this one did not do the hurting of my ears, didn't sweat, didn't you have that closed feeling, you know, things like that. So it's very, very nice. I don't know if I'm weak or is this group just weak. Yeah, I think it's just true.
No! Oh, smash!
This is kind of funny looking.
Ready, Opie? Throw!
My damage feels pretty bad in this pre-patch stuff.
I didn't need him. Not when I've got you, Oaf.
Oh.
The scales have tipped.
That's not too bad.
Do you see now the power of the Dark Fallen?
I probably would have done a lot more damage if I wasn't chatting so much.
Who's the master now?
There you go.
Bow down before the sand lane!
Actually, I'll take it for fun. You just gotta keep hopping into them. I want to charge them.
Full Reaper 5000 online. All systems nominal. Overdrive engine activated.
There we go. Let's get this guy down.
Acquiring target.
As long as it's not me, I don't mind.
Target acquired. Harvesting servos engaged.
Yeah. Pretty fun, boss.
Overdrive engine activated. Acquiring target. Safety restrictions offline. Catastrophic system failure imminent.
My cup runneth over.
Can I stun longer? No. I don't even know if he can interrupt some of those moves he has. But yeah, he didn't let me there.
System failure. Weak clock in port 2. Shutting down.
There we go. There you go. Jesus, they move around a bit, don't they? You kind of have to be careful. Like, I don't know if that was the healer who was a further away that kept stunning, but sometimes you need to be like, okay, they're charging like that. So what you need to do is move around, kind of, or not move around. Sorry, you stack on like everyone else, kind of. So then it doesn't have that opportunity to basically like, you know, go around and ping everyone like that. Go. Should get a download meter over time just to keep an eye on dungeons, see if I'm doing good. Like, you don't always feel bad though. I mean, they're kind of depressing. I almost actually would love it, like if they put new rules, like people, you know, like I didn't mind them sharing it, but in some ways, like Final Fantasy 14 does a better job with it because you can actually get in trouble for posting the damage logs and stuff like that. So, you know, they don't mind if people want to better themselves, but to use it in a way that's, like, rude, it's like, no, you can't be rude. I wanted that chest, but no one's getting that chest today. There you go. Were we still fighting somebody? Oh, wait, was that the same guy and he just flew back there and I didn't notice, or maybe not? Those birds are annoying. Mr. Smitty. Oh yeah, I have that toy. Let's do this for fun. Oh, I thought I got kicked out. Guy does that. Oh, here it is. We gotta do this for fun. There you go. Maybe they'll remember this.
You there! Check out that noise! Bow down before the sand lane! That's right! Yes!
I don't even know how I got this toy, to be honest. I knew you were tips out. I don't know what that means, to be fair.
I have no equal.
Fun part about a druid, so some of the visual toys will actually let you do it.
Runneth over.
Kill!
There we go.
Here's the beef. Moo, are you happy now?
Moo, are you happy now?
Hail to the night!
Fresh meat! Mess with the bull, they get the horns.
There you go, getting it, my friends.
Do you feel that chill running up your spine? The fog is rolling in.
Literally what happens here, basically. The woos. For you.
Bow down before the sand rain!
There you go. I'm out of juices. Here we go. Darn it.
I can smell your fear. I have no evil.
I want to look this up. I got this anyways, you know? I like it a lot, so I'm just wondering. Could be like Pandaria or something like that.
Do you see now the power of the Dark Fallen?
Oh, BFA it says. Okay, what's the highest rated? Dropped from blah 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 rarely in Eternal Blossom, 4 million HP with around 1 hour respawn time. Okay, so that's how I got it. Cool, so they actually have it there. Wasn't Mop the one they actually redid this dungeon? He gets a little excited. Have to forgive him.
Not
There you
find
go.
her until it is too late.
Do. Was that an upgrade of any type? No. Actually, that crit and haste on there. I'm gonna look into that.
You landlubbers are tougher than I thought. I'll have to improvise.
I didn't know he would talk like that. I love it. You landlubbers. Because he's a pirate, right? There we have it, my friends. The Deadmines. Ooh, got a cape. Meh.
Alone be praised.
So this one is 9 crit, 16 haste. You lose versatility, but the haste is not too bad.
You know, Taurens are born hunters. Kings on see a Tauren catch a salmon out of a stream. Really is quite exciting. Have you ever seen a Tauren stalk a python? Of course you haven't. That's because Taurens are so adept at blending in with their surroundings.
There you go. I guess we'll take a picture of this place. Whee! I didn't even realize they decorate this place for the, it's actually kind of cool. There you go. It won't be the best picture because it has the things. I'm too lazy to get rid of it. They didn't get my joke. Well, screw you. Anyways, my friends, yeah, that is it for that one. I think what I'll do is, I was just doing my winter cub thing here, so I guess I can do this. We can extend this, because it's just a cleanup kind of thing anyways. So I don't know if I'll use that one ring, but I'll look into it later. So I was doing my cub. I had to kill some yetis for this, and then I had to kill the owl guys for their feathers, and I needed 5 feathers. So basically, my new thing of the day is basically play catch with my little guy. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to throw it to him instead? Is that how it works? Oh, there he goes. He's happy. He's got his new little toy. I'm slowly working on my winter spring stuff, you know, over time, obviously. So that's still going there. So over here, I only found this out. Like, I just found this out. Don't know how we missed this before. You know, I derp up. Oh, that was my Mr. Smitty disappearing for the day. So down here, there's a freaking little quest hub that I don't know how I missed. But I thought, you know, we should get it done because, well, that's embarrassing not getting a quest thing done. So I'm supposed to overload their totems with this ability here. So I'm guessing I can't do it in the air. I'm guessing it'll just scream at me. I'm guessing, yeah, I can't do it while shapeshift. So we're gonna have to go to them and do it, I guess. The main downside is they're like really stacked on their totems, aren't they? Go. I might have gotten them before unlocked because of the rep, or maybe it unlocked, maybe it already was unlocked and I just didn't notice it before, because it would give you rep too because it's one of those ones, right? But anyways, either way, we have it now, so I thought, hell, let's do it. Okay. I think these guys actually do a little bit more damage than normal. At least I feel that way. This is a 3v, huh? Okay, we'll just go right down the middle here. Yeah, I think their magic feels a little, like, over the top here. It could just be me, it does feel that way. Okay, so we get that one. Okay. The rune cloth is just for after we finish our little bear stuff or our little cub stuff later on in life. I don't need to worry about that. I just need some leather and that. It just pops up. Okay, I need one more totem. Here we go. I guess it didn't want to leave it the easy one, huh? Ow. Let's not get ourselves killed for being stupid here. There you go. Overload. And then we need to find the little boss guy over here. There you go. Funny thing is, I think we killed this guy before, but I don't even think we needed to kill him. I think I just did it for fun. And then we had, oh yeah, we had that quest that we couldn't do because it kicked our ass, the one for those guys. We came back here and spawned them or whatever. Like, if somebody said your armor's not on right now, I'd almost believe them because of how weak I feel. But I think it's just these guys kicking my ass. I think it's still the same issue. It's just not as bad as it was before, but I think I still, you know, they still ass kick. They're not scaled correctly. I'm hoping they don't give me more quests after it. So let's get that one. Yeah, that looks like it's it. Yeah, it was just some little thing. It was from Timber Mall hold there. I'm guessing Blizzard just threw them in for a little extra rep, you know, for helping people with that. Most easy rep in the world though, because like you just spend like half an hour grind those items, hand them in, boom, you're done. Like it's not a hard task obviously in any way, in my opinion. But yeah. We're done them now, so that's good. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a very enjoyable dungeon. It's one of my favorite dungeons out there. And yeah, we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.